Okay, now. Let me take a look. So there's Twitch. There's Travel already kicking in. There's Travel. Facebook. Nothing on name page. Yeah, it must be on name page. Hi, Ronan. How you doing, Ronan? Yeah, so it's not name page, it's training test at Facebook. Yeah, so it's training to my name, look. Why is it training to my name? I want it to train to my game page. So how you doing, Ronan? Hope you're doing okay. I got on that data TV, which I need to pull out. Yeah, slide you over so I can see you. Wow, the delay on YouTube is ridiculous. And then the kick data, which I need to finish setting up the profile for it. Stream. Start stream. I hear myself echoing. Yeah, slide this over. Okay now. Yeah, so I've got YouTube, I've got Twitch, I've got Facebook, Kick, Data. Okay, so I've got them all. Yeah, let's do our intro. Yeah, I don't own the YouTube partnership. I don't have the Twitch partnership. If you want to donate, please go to my Patreon. Start now. And right now. I got friends. Hi. Bots. Looks like bots go kick in. And okay, so yeah. As I said, I was gonna go get me some lunch. Now I'm back. So the Klingon Recruit is now going on. The Klingon Recruit will basically run from February 16th to March 9th. And again, after you create a Klingon Recruit, you can keep working on him, just everything else and all. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and continue on. So yeah. Alright, so yeah. This guy is basically coming out of the tutorial, and he's about to start the his storyline basically. It's everything else. So as you can see, duties of command. You know, we need to go and form the next of kin. So I am. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and hail. Oh, we thought it. Okay, so it's already going. So yeah, as you can see, after you talk to Garon, or not Garon, Jatak here, just everything else, you basically start into the Klingon story arc. Just that no, so I'm gonna kind of grind the Klingon story arc, just everything else. By that time, they'll take us to Thrin and Tho, and then I will break and kind of take a break, just everything else, because you got till March 9th to, get this done leveled up. And if you get this guy up to 65, now you'll notice the Endeavor thing's not showing. Yeah, that's not going to show up until you're level, like 50, 55, 60, I believe. Just everything else. But while you're running around, this melee you saw in the first one, yeah, you want to unlock this melee, because this here, as you can see, Warrior's Blood, yeah, you've got to do 250,000 melee, so you definitely want to keep your that lit. And again, like I said, when you start the mission, you do the first one, you unlock this that lit. Yeah, you want to use this that lit literally throughout the whole 202,500, because you need this lit to basically for it to count and to level them up. So yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and go through. Make sure the music's playing. Alright, good. So music is playing. Yeah. So I've got two people watching me. Hi, welcome to the channel. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this story over with. Get the Klingon cart started, so just follow the little green line. So I do have it on. Okay, good. Yeah, here we go.
Greetings! I am Farm, a fully certified banker and financial investor. What can I help you with today?
What is this place?
Buy low, sell high. It's just like the ninth rule of acquisition says. Opportunity plus instinct equals profit. This is the Exchange, located in First City here on Kronos. Here you have access to your personal bank, as well as the bank of any fleet you might be a part of. In addition, there are exchange terminals located throughout, where you can buy and sell items from other captains like yourself.
Okay. Where can I find the Klingon name? Chakrin.
Chagrin? Oh, right. He's one of the maintenance engineers. Make sure the exchange computers are up and running. Last I knew, he was running diagnostics in the warehouse, located in the back of the exchange.
Go to the warehouse doors at the back of the exchange. That's all I need, Tranging.
One more thing. As a first-time visitor to this exchange, you've qualified for a free sample of our fine merchandise. You won't find better quality anywhere on Kronos, Warrior. And if you like it, feel free to come back. Like the Grand Nagus always says, the only thing better than a first-time customer is a repeat customer.
Fine. That'll be no strings attached to this kit, though, Tranging.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory and double-click it to equip it. With a kit equipped, abilities are added to your action bar that you can perform in ground combat.
So yes, we have now a new kit. Yay! There, 9 there to your... Alright, so let's go to the back of the exchange. Another ding. Into the warehouse.
When you enter a mission, you may be asked to choose which officers to bring with you. Your choices for your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
Suspicious activity. Attend to Garon. What happened to you?
Nausicaan smugglers. They must have known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. They're pirates, robbing the exchange. Someone must stop them. I'm too injured to...
Yeah, I'll deal with these pirates, but when I'm finished, you and I need to have a talk. So yeah, like I said, you're gonna be doing a lot of melees. So you wanna have this melee gauntlet active. They're 100%. You talk to Garon again. You already saw someone standing back there. A Ferengi exchange clerk.
You fight well. You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Mazarog and put an end to that miserable Takek's treachery.
Who is Nazarok?
Well, tell them, Shukri. Who am I?
Mazarog! You're nothing but a smuggling Yintach!
No. Wrong as always. I'm the one who's going to kill you. A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire?
Personal shield losing power.
I'm gonna take out this Ferengi. I think there's a bonus when you take them all out. He says. They talk to him about his situation.
You said you had something to tell me.
I'm the captain of the AK of the Klingon 33. I'm here to inform you that Lieutenant Daron, your Tana, has entered the core. She died violently in battle.
I understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die?
She died challenging her traitorous captain. I killed in the cock. But the kid. I stuck in Klingon. I'm redneck.
It is good you were able to avenge her death, but she failed. I will not have Doran denied entrance to Stovokor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name. My talents as an engineer are wasted here in these warehouses. Let me battle worthy foes!
Except Chagrin's author.
You will be a captain worthy of my service.
And as you can see, 2018 points, 682 XPs. We get in this Klingon Recruit, $280 lithium, plus we get the Darion.
We are being hailed by the prison warden. Something I should know about.
So yes, once you talk to him, you pretty much completed the tutorial, and you're now starting into the Klingon, storyline. As you can see, we've now just basically completed the tutorial. We're now in the storyline. So the next one, the hunt is on. So yeah.
He's somewhere on Kronos. Find him.
Okay.
What do you want?
So yes, exit the warehouse, and now the hunt is on because Franklin Drake has escaped.
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of two accomplices. One was a male Orion and the other a Nausicaan. The Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room.
Continue.
Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with a holo-emitter disguise. The three then escaped into the city in the aftermath.
I knew this could happen, fortunately. I thirst the battle.
Security cameras caught the trio heading north before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence. If he happens to die during capture, there will not be an inquiry.
I assume as much.
I think I know where we can start looking for the criminals.
I'm listening.
The Chamber of Judgment is nearby, close to the Lake of Fire. An old judge I know likes to sit near the lake between trials. He might have seen something, and he's no friend to criminals. If he saw them, he will be happy to bring them to justice.
Indeed.
The Lake of Fire is just outside of the exchange. With luck, the judge will be there.
Good. Let's go find this judge. Talk to the old judge. Talk to the judge.
Look, you've come to try and curry my favor in the courtroom. You're wasting your time and risking my wrath.
We're looking for a trio that escaped the prison. An Orion, a Nausicaan, and a Yunan.
Curious. I did see such a trio recently, but thought little of it. On reflection, the human was garbed in a heavy cloak. Perhaps to conceal his prison uniform.
Did you see which way they went?
Indeed. They headed north, then west. They may have sought one of the tailors there to acquire new clothes to disguise themselves.
North and west to the tailor. Thank you, Katlaw. Katlaw, Judge. Again, follow the green line.
Head west from the courtyard and down the stairs to the tailor.
Now, the other notice, this is basically showing you everything that's within the game, the tailor and...
I feel so ignored.
Q's still here, nice and nice. Yep, here's the tailor. Ask about the escaped prisoner.
The stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan? Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the bar to the west. Speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you and your crew in the latest in Klingon fashion for the right price. Come see me anytime.
Ask about these KT to door. Okay, that'll be all, Taylor.
Talent is a tailor, and you can visit him at any time to alter the appearance of your character and your bridge officers.
As you can see, yeah. It's kind of showing you, the game instead of everything else. Alright, let's go to the door. Talk to the bartender.
What can I get you?
Information. I'm looking for a trio. Unan, an Oskin, and an Orion.
Ah, yes, them. They asked about another Orion. A fixer named Garrod, then headed downstairs. Syndicate business, I'm guessing. Anyway, their business, not mine.
Check the black market downstairs. I'll check downstairs then. Thank you. Kapla. Talk to Garo. I don't know why I want to say Garon, but yeah, him.
A stranger, an Orion, and a Nazi. Reminds me of Joe Gardens. Well, yeah, then again, perhaps this isn't the time for such things. You know, I did see such a group. They went into the back rooms, right over there, behind those doors. Always happy to help warriors of the Empire with anything they might need. Good hunting.
Good to see you citizens of the Third City know where the place is. So, back door, huh? Back door, huh? Jeez, I wonder what back door to use. Oh, that back door. Enter or talk in the complex.
Choose officers to join you for this mission. As you gain more officers, you will be able to choose between them when you enter missions. When you choose an officer, they will join you for the whole mission. They can be replaced on later missions.
We should check them. See where our quarry went.
Scan room. Door locked. Door locked.
That is a suspiciously new console for an old building.
Authorized security. In a room.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected.
Federation officers. What? Federation officers. No.
Flanking damage detected.
Yay! Down empty and load. Down empty and load.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
It looks like the spies have set incendiary devices to cover their tracks. We should disable these in case they are set to ignite later.
Yep, deactivating. One. Here's two. Phase 3.
Let's resume our search for the human criminal. That room in the back looks like a good place to start. You're too late. You may have defused the bombs, but your quarry is long gone.
And it's too late to you. Interrogate the Stein. Stein on the KDF, within the third city itself. You're looking for a lifetime of pain and suffering, aren't you? Tell me what happened to the man you broke out of prison. And this won't get any worse to you. What do you think? Yeah, that.
He's not talking. Probably trained to withstand torture. We're not going to get anywhere with this one.
Start a shoot then, because of the prison's escaped.
KDF security is on their way. They can take this Bachtag to the infirmary.
So... oh, look who it is! Oh, he leads! Damn it! Leave the transporter panel and trace them.
According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Kronos. If we don't hurry, our prisoner could easily secure passage out of the system. I recommend we go to the shipyard at once.
Yes, leave and go. Leave the safe house and get to the shipyard.
We need to make our way to the transporter pad to beam to the shipyard, Captain.
Hey, Q's still here.
I feel so ignored.
Well, of course I'm gonna ignore you.
Step onto the transporter pad and instruct the transporter chief to beam you to the shipyard. The transporter here can take you to the shipyard, the Klingon Academy, or directly back to your ship in orbit.
Talk to the transporter's chief. Beam to the shipyard.
The shipyard is where you can purchase new ships when you achieve the appropriate rank, as well as customize and outfit ships you own.
Talk to the used ship salesperson.
You interested in buying a slightly used ship?
I'm no more interested in you than to just pass through here. He fit the description I'm looking for.
Oh yes, just minutes ago. I sold him a shuttle. He seemed in a rush to leave. Didn't think anything of it. I assume he's wanted by the KDF?
In a matter of thinking, I need to track him down. Yes, he is.
Lucky for you, I kept a copy of the transponder code of the shuttle he just bought. And I will give it to you at no charge.
Continue.
In fact, since you're going after such a dangerous fugitive, let me throw in this technical manual. The spec should help your tactical officer to be able to eke some better performance out of your ship. Just to show you which side I'm on. Kapla! And glory to the Empire, right?
You're smarter than you look.
Captain, we found the transponder signal. Standing by to beam you aboard and begin pursuit.
You can train with those officers in a new skill. You bridge officers can only have one active ground and one space per rank. You change the ability, first select the desired ability slot, then select the new ability from the available list. To learn such new ability, a bridge officer must have the appropriate rank. You must obtain a training manual for that ability. Most training manuals can be purchased from the bridge officer trainer located at major faculty such as Earth Space Dock, Kronos, or New Romulus. Some can also be crafted in related research development schools. Training new ability will also cost expertise. Once learned, the bridge officer will ultimately know that ability. Bridge officers may also be trained in specialization that will unlock additional abilities that they can learn. A bridge officer may only have one selected specialization at any time. So yes, you can learn about power, and then used. So deem to the ship. Hunt is completed.
I'm disappointed he was able to get off Kronos, but not surprised. He's a slippery one. Do what you need to do to bring him back. You have his warp trail, so I begin with that.
Okay, so again, we'll get 2,000 expertise, 700, 2,000 experience points, 700 expertise. We'll get a new console for engineering, 480,000 lithium.
There is work to do.
So yes, this icon is now lit up. So, with out of space.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Urapenthe, Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories and songs of the Empire.
Alright, so there you go. Now, yes, on the Federation side, you'll hit a little Ninoid or Mr. Spock, sighting as you go through each part of sector space. But on the Klingon side, you'll hear, oh crap, now I forget who he is. The voice you just heard, basically. He, represents the Klingon side. Now, used to be Spock did both sides. So they revamped the Klingon side, so you'd hear this guy sticking to the Klingon side, whereas Mr. Spock or Leonard Nimoy, you would still hear when you make a new Federation officer as you're traveling through the sector space. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to get me some more tea, so I'll be right back as soon as I get me a tea refill. So I'll be right back. I'll see Daisy. Be right back in a couple of minutes. Okay, now. All right, now. Taking the headset on. A drink here. Yeah. More talk. Yeah, thank you, Josh. Yeah, thank you, Josh. More talk, as Josh was just pointing out. So yes, Josh, more talk. Thank you. So yeah, as you start the Klingon, yeah, the Klingon side got revamped, and then you hear more talk, saying as you go through each sector space, whereas on the not on the other side, the Federation side, you still hear stock. So yeah, more talk. Thank you, Josh. Alright, so we're in sector space. Press M to open up. Click on that one. To pilot a path. Or we can just click on the cook travel and just cook travel there. As you can see, transport! Whee!
On the front lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning, every victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the quadrant.
And that was Little Ninoy. I thought Nortok was the one that handled the Klingon side, so I guess I'm wrong. But yeah, that was Mr. Spock or Leonard Nimoy as you go through each sector space. So I thought Nortok was the one that handled it all. You streaming in voice? I can get in voice. I'm gonna be down in my stream room. So yeah. Josh, if you wanna come on in, I'm down in my stream room.
Hello. Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Just grinding in STO.
Same here, working on my Klingon. Yeah, he's at work right now, so... And then Sean, he's not doing so well.
No, he sent what he said. Yeah.
Yeah. He could have DM'd and he could have DM'd. Yeah. I'll tell you. Wasn't sure he did that since you said yeah.
Let's not discuss it.
Yeah,
on
I know.
stream.
He's not doing so well. So has Strangling reached out to you yet? Yeah, he was in the game chat blathing away. Like I said yesterday, someone came from the 7th Fleet and like, Jenny, you and Drain arguing? Not really, why? What's going on? So he told me what was going on over in the 7th Fleet, but yeah, apparently he was crying about me and he tried to come in, but apparently you done banned. And that just popped up on him, so he's over on the 7th Fleet yesterday crying and screaming that he's innocent, I'm guilty. So, yep, he knows now that, so, but, like I said, tomorrow at 12:38 p.m. afternoon is when his thing supposed to expire. I'm kind of expecting him to come in screaming.
He does, you just, deal with it.
Exactly. No, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Alright, so continue the space chase. Otherwise, I've got that kick. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it Kick TV.
Captain, the warp trail ends here. What are your orders?
Alright, hold on that one. But yeah, I've got that kick data running. I've got your channel running. And then of course I've got, Facebook, I've got Trado. So I'm watching all of them. But oh no, I'm overloading my computer. I need to turn all these all off and only do Discord. Because all these other things are taxing the computer and killing the computer.
Well, they were when you didn't have the right cooling.
Exactly. Then again, like I said, yeah, I was pushing it because.
Did you change cases?
Yeah, it's in the new case now.
Oh, what did you change it to?
Oh, if you scroll up in the yeah, I'm gonna have to scroll way up because I was on the Ginny Jr. account. Okay, yeah, there's where I was talking about Streamlabs and Stream Element. Just like right about here. Yeah, and did you see that thing I posted about the Instagram now wanting to do basically verification, and basically it is put the comment in fact, I'll drag it over so people know what I'm talking about. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Instagram, when did I post this? 2/22/23. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so Instagram was kind of posting where now, you have to get verified, just everything else and all. And as you can see, Meta verified bundle pack or Facebook includes verified dash authenticity to your account with a government ID, proactive account protection, access to support. We're starting with a gradual test in Australia and New Zealand on the Meta verified. It's a title on this Twitter thing was like, oh my God, this is that government ID, this is that world ID, where they're going to follow you and track you. And if you don't, guess what? You become homeless and unemployed, and kind of like what happens in China. But yeah. So if you live in Australia, ladies and gentlemen, you live in New Zealand, yeah, I'm sorry you got a Facebook account. Because apparently Instagram and Facebook want to know who you are and want to track you. Please install this on your cell phone, your computer, your doors, your garage doors, your basement, as well as your bedroom. Okay, here we go. Here's my Ginny Jr. account. Now, this is no longer an aid, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, you probably find it on eBay. But yeah, it's in a Cooler Master Scout Tail case. Main reason why is because, yes, this is what the case looks like. On the top here, you got two 120s. On the front, you got two 120s. I thought these were 130s. No, they're not. They're two 120s on the side. Just everything else. And then, of course, on the back, you got a 120. So, yep, that's what my case is in, Josh.
Hang on.
I'll put this in string chat.
Oh, I see.
But yeah. But yeah, like I said, you got two 120s. And the thing I like about this, yes, I got a bunch of Blu-ray DVDs a lot of these new cases don't have a DVD-ROM thingy. And like I said, I've got a ton of Blu-ray DVDs, like the Star Wars trilogy, all in Blu-ray. The Indiana Jones and Blu-ray. But a lot of these new cases don't have a, DVD-ROM slot here. This one does, and I actually have an Asus, Blu-ray read-write, as I proved to Josh that yes, I do have read and write, and the so-called Blu-ray write technology has come down big time because nobody's using them. So they've come down in price big time. Yeah, that's what my computer's in now, Josh. And then, of course, this here, yes, that's a window. In fact, there's a show a picture of the side. See, there's what the inside looks like. Gallery. There it is. Yes, as you can see. Yeah, okay, I can't zoom in. Leave it alone. But yes, as you can see, yes, it's got a glass here. So these two here are 120s. I thought these two are 130s. They're not, they're 120s. So you got two 120s on the front, two 120s on the side, two 120s on the top, and then this one back here is a 120. But yeah, Josh, that's what that case is in.
Nice.
And of course I got the little glass window to look at my CPU, to see the little water cooler light up, and so yeah, that's what I have my case in, on my computer in now. Alright. Okay, scan every inch of this system until we find him.
Captain, we've begun the scans. We'll start at a range of 5 kilocams and work our way out from there.
Good. The sooner we find him, the better.
Captain, I recommend modifying the navigational beacons in this system to amplify our efforts in locating the prisoner.
Lose it again. Navigation satellite. Speed up a little.
All right.
Okay.
OBS. I'm on an NVIDIA machine with the latest drivers, Jimmy. So I wonder if it'll behave the same way.
It should. Oh, and at the drivers, did you see AMD had an update yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to downgrade my drivers because they were causing weird issues.
Oh, okay.
So don't touch them. Not yet.
Me?
I mean, they might just be my card that they don't like. I just used the older one.
Yeah, I've got the 23.2.2. That's what I've got. You see, I'm optional. But yeah, I've got the 23.2.2.
Well, I'm on an NVIDIA GPU, so
yeah.
it's not a modern card. It's
other
alright,
computer. Alright, so not about to leak in the scan for him.
Oh, Pick keeps videos like Twitch, by the way.
Okay.
Beacon modified. Nothing yet. We should modify another beacon.
Yeah, like I said, this morning I did the stream elements / rest stream this morning. Now I'm on the Streamlabs. And then later on, in fact, what time is it? Oh wow, it's already 2:30 already? Well, yeah, because then I do at 3:30. I might skip it. Because the person that's hosting that thing kind of yells at me when I'm spamming my Twitch link. Which, oh yeah, last night, Josh, you missed the button.
What?
I had a person who started screaming and yelling at me about, being seen on Twitch and having a Twitch, and he only said two things to me. One, you don't need to be here because we already have a Twitch streamer in the world. You don't need to be streaming the Twitch. And then two, you must be a new player. You don't need to be here, so Twitch needs to go away. I'm recording you. And then he blocked me. So, of course, Brianna quickly DM'd me, and he's like, Jenny, are you arguing with this person? And I said, no, he told me that I don't need to be here, and I don't need to be streaming, because we already have a Twitch streamer in the world. So I need to stop. And then he blocked me, so I can't talk to him anymore. So, yeah, I got recorded in the Altiverse yesterday, and had a person come over and talk to me, what they call the girl detector, and then we had a PC technician who, in fact, I'll DM this to you. Let me find the picture.
And was you told by the person that you could continue to stream?
Yeah,
Because, Jimmy, you've been doing well. If they wanted you to not do it, they'd tell you.
Yeah, alright.
So, tell the other person to suck a dick.
Oh, I did. And he was like saying that our chat, I'll just say chat, was being seen by everyone. Nope, I know better. Alright, check your DM. So yes, like I said, he was saying about how, his so-called, privacy and his name and all that stuff was being exposed. But yeah, you see, yeah, I cover up the chat box so you can't see the chat box, because especially in Altiverse, yeah, you get a lot of people that will DM you job offers and work offers, and you really don't want that to be seen, because then someone else can say, so let's say someone wants to give me a job for 5 rays. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a ray and Altiverse or / red light center is what the currency's called rays. They look like little light sticks, basically, or glow sticks. So, someone offers to the 5, but then if they see the chat, just everything else, and then they're like, oh, wait a minute, I was charging you the 10, so to this person you're doing 5. So you want to hide those chats, just everything else, if you're streaming or you're doing like recordings, you don't want that chat to show up, because it's another business person that you're working with, or someone who's, trying to hire you and wanting to work with you. Yeah, you don't want that showing. If that's your business, and you'll either be backstabbing your business, or, yeah, you can lose business. But yeah, this guy was like, my chat's exposed, he's exposing me, and I was like, no, I'm not, the chat's covered. Look, and then after that, he blocked me and started screaming at Brianna that I was exposing him. So I had to turn the camera, just everything else, and then by the time I got done, like, turning the camera, I was literally looking at the wall, because he was, like, in the center of the room, and Brianna's club is not a big club to begin with. It's kind of a small room, in there, a small dance room. So I was mainly kind of looking at the wall, and then up towards Brianna, but nope. I got yelled at last night. But yeah, it kind of got resolved, and he kind of left the club. So I was able to keep streaming, but yeah, apparently he's a well-known crybaby that cries about stuff. Alright, so continuing to the next navigation beacon. And
got him. Establishing a communication link now.
Hail the Federation prisoner!
You? I am impressed. I thought Doran was the right choice for command, but apparently even I can be wrong. The KDF will do well with you in their ranks. You have the tenacity of a rabid targ.
Cut the flattery and cut your engine. You're going back to Kronos, good name.
As much as I might deserve to on a daily basis, I have unfinished business. It's time I was going.
I'll follow you to Earth itself if that's what it takes.
I don't doubt that you would. However, I always have an escape plan. I've planted a tiny subroutine in all Starfleet computers. If any vessel arrives in the Boreth system, their sensors will pick up distress beacons from dozens of destroyed Starfleet starships. In addition, when we started this conversation, I sent out a few false maydays from these phantom vessels. Ships are already responding.
Uh-oh, continue.
You've proven yourself to be a skilled warrior already, so I'm sure you know that Kalis said it was acceptable to lose a battle to save an empire, or a ship. I suggest you leave before Starfleet arrives.
In communication.
Captain, we're being hailed by one of the Starfleet vessels.
This should be interesting. Put them on screen.
Klingon bird of prey, power down your weapons and shields, and prepare to be boarded.
That day will never come, Vulcan. Not as long as I draw my breath.
Our sensors are detecting several Federation distress beacons in this area. This trap is obviously your handiwork. Surrender now, or we will be forced to open fire.
So much for the famous Vulcan and intellect. Check your senses again. If you want to start speaking, I suggest you activate your own battle station. I'm gonna do the first one. Have him basically recheck his sensor logs.
The beacons are as plain as curious. They are no longer transmitting. Engineering, run a level 3 diagnostic on the sensors.
You have been deceived by one of your very own, Vulcan.
I extend my apologies. We did not intend to violate Klingon space. We will be leaving now, if you will allow it.
You wish to flee as you wish, Vulcan. Fascinating.
Rest assured that whomever tricked us here will be found and punished. On that, you have my word as a Starfleet officer.
I think not, Vulcan. Time to talk is past. Fight well. Now, you need to cloak yourself. Because you got to do the cloak ambush, as you can say. So you got cloak ambush. You got 2,500 of them to do. So, cloak, open fire, and then uncloak.
Target's shield has failed.
Another Starfleet vessel has entered the system.
Attention, Klingon ships. We are here on a rescue operation.
Cloak again. I yield. Get your firing going, and then uncloak.
We wish to resolve this peace, but we will defend ourselves if possible.
Now chuck the beam.
Captain, there's another contact on the scanners. How many ships did Starfleet have in our sector?
A bunch of them. The Federation for Togs.
on next. Report to contact and turn in the mission.
We're ready to leave the system on your command.
Yeah, start system. You alright, Josh?
I hope.
Okay. Yeah, so...
It is unfortunate that the prisoner has eluded your search. That said, you did uncover a Federation spy nest in the heart of First City. We've deciphered their infiltration techniques and are cracking down on their spy network within the Empire. One of my prison guards was impressed with your tenacity and asked to be reassigned to your crew. You would be wise to accept it.
So sorry, Jimmy.
That's okay. Like that. You're getting old. Old people kind of get sick.
Funny fuck.
So, you get 2,000 exchange points, 900 expertise. We get a new Gorn science officer, 400 dilithium. We get shit shield and a shit wood core.
There is work to do.
Yep, accept. Next one is called Manhunt. As you can see. Next one's called Manhunt. And then the last one will be Strings and Throws, and then we're going to take a break. Because I got to go over to the other channel and my other world. So next one's called Manhunt. So that's called.
We have identified the Federation prisoner you've been chasing. His name is Franklin Drake. Some of our sources say he's a Starfleet intelligence agent. But there are hints that he's much more. From what I can tell, he's not part of the normal chain of command. Previously, we didn't have any images or genetic samples from him, which is why he was so hard to identify. Now, we'll be on him the second he shows his face again. We already have a lead for you to follow. Records indicate a Klingon shuttle entered space above the Rurapenthe penal colony. That system is restricted, and there was no traffic scheduled for today. You are authorized by the High Council to approach the system and determine if Drake is there. Bring him back alive, if you can.
So we'll get another 2,000 experience points, another 900 expertise. We'll get a Photon torpedo launcher. But on your ground pet, you get a Jackal Master.
You said it right the first time, Jimmy. You actually said it right the first time.
I don't know. It's like I said, it's not redneck side of me. But yes, this is a ground that's specifically made for Klingon characters. You can't use this on a Federation. So this is specifically for Klingon characters. 480 dilithium will get a body armor, and then you get a heart tang. Now this here, yes, there's 2 missions in here to basically fight the Doomsday, basically. Now, you do get it the first time on Mark 2. Once you get next level, you need to come back and do this mission again to get the Mark 12 version, everything else. And again, this is only usable against the Doomsday device. Anything else, it's just a radiation explosion. But if you're dealing with the Doomsday, yeah, this is the only thing that kills the Doomsday device.
There is work to do.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I keep denying Klingon fleets is because I have my own fleet. Technically, this guy can join the fleet. But yeah, when I finally get a tie-in off, or Josh, are you on the Klingon side?
Not right. Maybe, yes.
Are you in my fleet? Because I know you're in a couple of them.
Not on this one, but I
Okay.
can be.
Okay.
If you just give me like a few minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I do this whole recording, I keep getting this, hey, join Light Bleed! Join Light Bleed! Hi, Jenny, join Light Bleed! Yes. Plus, you know, one of your, thing in here, if you scroll down, no, it's not that one.
Doing great. Gateway to Grethor, Jimmy.
Okay. I thought there was a rank in here for joining the Klingon fleet, unless that's just the Romulan that does it. Yeah, 'cause I thought there was a thing to joining the Klingon fleet. I don't see it. Alright, well anyway, so continue on. We're gonna transgorth.
Almost done.
Begin manhunt.
This is Warden Katak of the Rura Penthe Penal Colony. You do not have authorization to land. Turn back now. Any attempt to violate our security perimeter will be met with force.
Continue.
Our authorization comes from Chancellor Jimpak himself. It is unwise to stand in the way of his representatives. Unless, of course, you'd like to become a resident of your own prison.
Continue.
My apologies, Kalekanes. I am honored to meet you. What do representatives of the High Council seek at Rura Penthe?
We seek a Federation fugitive.
There are no Federation corps on Rura Penthe. Are you aware enemies of the Empire should be killed, not fed and coddled like infants?
Continue.
It appears the spy is as good at getting into prisons as he is at escaping them. Check your sensor logs, Warden. He is here, somewhere.
Continue.
Our security logs are checked every quarter hour as per regulations. There have been no transfers in or out of the colony within the last day. Only 2 ships have entered the system today. Yours and a Klingon shuttle. The shuttle left the system hours ago. You are still here.
Dumbass. Continue.
Your arrogance is tiresome, Warden. Produce your sensor logs at once.
Continue.
Our logs clearly indicate the shuttle left the system hours ago. And there have been no transfers. All prisoners in this colony are either accounted for or dead. Your trail has gone cold.
I'm after this. Go down to examine the logs in person. Why not enchant to a team? Is that you, Josh?
Yes. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Ignore it. No.
Nope, no,
Unless you want me to come along with you.
No, because I want to kind of show it off. Because this will, butcher the, thing.
Okay.
Thank you. So there. Now I finally joined my Klingon fleet. So yes, if you're trying to level up your Klingon fleet, do it on your Klingon Recruit. Your Klingon Recruit will actually level this up fast, So you see, we're already at 63. Next level's 85. But on a Klingon Recruit, yes, you can actually level it up quick. In fact, let's see if I can drop anything. Alright, so I don't have any fleet marks yet. Yeah, that needs fleet marks. Oh, so they all need fleet marks. So yes, once you do the tutorial, you can join a fleet. So the Klingon Recruit, yeah, the second you finish your tutorial, join your fleet, get into your fleet, and then start grinding on it, just everything else. Because from here on out, you're going to start getting fleet marks as well as dilithium. And that's going to help you level up your Klingon side and get your Klingon side, hopefully, completed before Christmas. Hopefully. Enough. Go clean them down. Examine your logs in person.
Ready to beam down on your command, Captain. There is a magnetic field covering the entire penal colony to prevent prisoners from escaping via transporter. We'll have to beam down to the outskirts of the magnetic field and walk to the entrance.
Okay, beam down.
Halt! Where do you think you are going?
I didn't go to Gordon.
You may have crossed the magnetic shield, but your visit is unannounced, and you will follow protocol. No one simply wanders around this prison. I will escort you to the warden.
Lead on, guard.
You will follow me. Warden, the visitors are here.
I can see them, Rogas.
Talk to the warden.
Your presence here is unnecessary. The only Federation citizens on Rurapente are frozen into the ice. But don't let me dissuade you from your manhunt.
Order the guard to search everybody.
My guards will stay where they are. If there was a breach, it would have tripped the alarms. Our security system is quite advanced. This is a prison, after all. But please, examine the security system for yourself. If you refuse to accept the word of the prison's warden, that is.
Drake is here. We will find him.
You dare to question the honor of a warrior of the House of Torg? You may be representatives of Jempak, but you'll taste my blade if you insult me again.
Continue.
Go! See for yourselves. You'll only find the Padak dumped here to rot.
Search the Drake. You're in confidence. Speak third south, Warden.
Follow me to the general holding area.
And there's your head.
Take one of the jackal mastiffs with you to sniff out treachery.
Take the Jackal Master. Security field controls. Intercore, grant access to the prison area.
Interrogate the prisoners, Captain. One of them may have spotted the fugitive.
There is a priority target in the area. Stay alert.
Now notice, ladies and gentlemen, as you just saw that thing, priority target in the area. So as you're playing the game, slay the enemies of the Empire. So when you do this first one, yes, you have these primary missions. He's in here somewhere. So you need to look for him just everything else and all to get that completed. If you'll notice the lighting, so there's no quote unquote. I didn't see him. I didn't find him. Yeah.
Target acquired. Subject is guilty of treason. Termination authorized.
Darn, dead. And there it is right there. First one. Klingon Recruit. Slaying of the enemies. Clean. And there we get a gun, shield, and body armor.
Jimmy, if you want to make it easier on yourself,
okay.
Go to your reclaim tab. I'm playing the Mirror Universe dual pistols. Trust me.
Oh, what about the melee thing?
You keep a melee weapon on you, but if you want it to be slightly easier, when you're going through that prison, just use those dual pistols.
Oh, okay.
You should have the dual Mirror Universe dual pistols if you got them.
I do. Nothing right there? Mirror Universe taser dual pistols.
Yes, use those.
Thank you, Josh.
Watch the difference that you're killing the enemies.
I'm not unlocked them. No, I didn't.
Wait, you don't have them?
No, I just didn't unlock them yet.
No, well.
Yeah, now I've got them unlocked.
So equip them.
Yep, there. Wow, they're level 2.
Yeah, but watch how good they are for level 2 weapons. They're crazy.
Alright, so... Now... Yes, everybody's a target in here. The darting on the correctly. Who we're looking towards, like back here, darting on the correctly. Because he's basically on this back wall, and there's like an escape route on the back wall that he runs through. So he's like in here somewhere, I believe. Alright, start talking.
Ain't smart asking questions down here. You might not like the answers.
The bumpheads kick humans out on the ice for laughs.
Yeah, right there. He should be right in there somewhere. We're gonna scan everybody.
Is this an inspection?
You're a human. Ah.
If this is about that stabbing, I don't know anything.
Ain't no humans down here, Chief.
I believe someone is following you, Captain. Turn around.
Who are you? Why are you following us?
None of these prisoners will help you. They can sense danger far better than you can. And they know the risks of getting involved in a fight that's not theirs.
How do you know of this?
Because I'm not a baton like the Warden and his cousin. Have you asked yourself, Why would a human come to Rura Pente?
He's after something or someone.
The human is here to extract a prisoner. There are no other alternatives. If he was coming to kill someone, then he's a Koch. All he needed to do was wait. Everyone sent to this hole dies. Most are dead within a year.
You seem to be well informed, prisoner.
Are you questioning my honor? If you think you're safe because you hold a weapon, you're mistaken. The only thing standing between you and a cold grave is my patience.
Hold her, prisoner.
Someday I'll teach you a lesson for testing my resolve. The human is here, but it is a complicated situation. You must do exactly as I say. We are surrounded by enemies, and you will need my help to survive.
Why should I trust a criminal?
The only crime I've committed was thinking there could be peace between the great houses. And all you need to know is that I am a Klingon warrior with the information you need. Follow me, and I will take you to the one the prisoners call the Worm.
Alright, show me where he is.
The Worm is over by the mine entrance.
There he is. Confront Drake! Look who it is!
There you are. I was wondering if I'd lost you.
You're still to come here.
Don't try to play coy with us. You have the subterfuge skills of a wounded tar. Did you think no one here would notice a new prisoner? Or that no one would notice when you tampered with the air exchanges?
What are you after, Drake?
I see you've found a new friend. Look, if I had the time to explain, I would. But I'm on a tight schedule.
Ask us. I can't pronounce your name correctly because I'm a redneck, but hello, welcome to the stream.
Where are they, Jimmy?
Theta.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, he's in Theta. Alright, so what have I done? Okay, so what's going on here, Drake?
Follow him! He's running for the surface!
Enemy target unentered.
Yeah, I'm still following you, Drake. You're not getting away, Drake.
You know what I mean about the dual pistols?
Yeah.
Press X, by the way, to aim them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they...
Alright, guys, you came out of that.
Pretty strong for that low level, huh, Jimmy?
Yep. Yeah, I should come around the corner. Around this corner.
Which is good.
X. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Doing randoms.
Hey, who's shooting me?
Me.
Okay.
I'm one of the prisoners.
Where is he?
I'll spawn in next time you do the mission.
Okay. I know he was inside the crystal shooting at us. And game glitch. There he is.
Hurry! We have to stop him!
Alright, talk to the prisoner.
The worm has slithered to the surface. We need to stop him before he can reach the edge of the magnetic shield. I promise that I'll explain everything once we track him down.
Okay, exit the surface. Talk to the prisoner.
The human is trying to cross the ice. We need to hurry before he gets outside the magnetic shield.
He has a shuttle.
In that case, we don't have any time to waste. It will be difficult to track his movements in this flurry.
Can you use the jackal to track him? Then the jackal out to Drake. Uh-oh!
Those were wild jackals. Keep a lookout for more. They travel in packs.
How can they survive on the surface?
Well, they're jackals.
They must feed on the corpses of dead prisoners.
Kemtar, you said you would explain why you were thrown into Rura Pente.
I am a diplomat. My peaceful words were called treason.
How can there be peace? We are at war!
You've clearly never read the works of Chancellor Gorkon. Now, let me ask you a question. How can we win a war if we can't stop fighting one another?
Honor must be upheld.
The words of a warrior. Still, killing one another for honor blinds us to greater threats.
Yeah, good as saying you should it'll see him. There he is.
There he is!
Confront Drake.
Impressive. Your determination is commendable.
You can't escape, Drake.
There's more at stake here than dealing with a lone human on a mission of mercy. In fact, our intelligence says you have very little time left to act.
What are you talking about?
Our friend here discovered that one of the great houses is plotting against the Empire. He's correct, but his curiosity cost him. Now you and Kemtar, will both have a chance for glory.
Didn't he just say Alexander? Could that mean Gort's son? Continue.
Kemtar, your father still has friends in the Federation. They believe he's in great danger. I recommend a trip to the Vor system. There you'll find out just how big of a mess you're in, and find the proof that Worf will want.
Kemtar, how do you know this young'un? Alexander.
I don't. He and I have never met. But as I told you, The story is complicated. What you need to know is that he speaks the truth. There is a plot against the Empire, and it is not the Federation's doing. Our true enemies are closer than we realize. If we want to protect our people, we must go to the Force system and see what is there.
Why should I trust either of you?
I don't care if you trust me. Kemtar, tell your father that obligations have been met. Only you can decide how you'll deal with the greater threat.
What is this greater threat you're talking about?
The only threat you should be worried about is me.
Oh no, the guard's here!
You're a miserable Karut. Not only have you broken penal colony protocol, but you've meddled in the affairs of House Torg. I don't care if Kemtar is innocent. We were paid a great deal of latinum to keep this piece of Baktak locked up. He's not leaving here, and neither are you.
Defeat the guard. You're a corrupted, guard.
That's my cue to exit. Good luck.
Confront the guards. Okay, another red alert. Ah, no.
If Rogaz could find us, we can expect more guards soon.
Contact your ship.
You must have a ship in orbit. We should beam up as soon as possible and discuss what has happened.
Grolia, do you read me?
We read you, Captain. What are your orders?
We're ready to transfer Dinas out immediately.
We can't get a lock on your position, Captain. You must still be within range of the magnetic field.
This is not what I want to hear.
We will bring the ship down to the surface to pick you up, Captain.
Excellent idea. Make it quick. We've got more warriors following us.
If we head for higher ground, it will be easier for your ship to locate us.
Agreed.
Mission objective waypoints will show up as circles on the map.
Look up ahead. The Warden and the guards are approaching.
No, confront!
You dishonorable dog! When the High Council hears what Gempak's representatives have done here today, they will order your immediate execution!
How much could you pay to hold an innocent man in prison?
Enough to keep us warm long after you're dead. We get paid whether Kemtar lives or dies. So before I kill you, I'll offer you the coward's choice of surrender.
Ooh, 60,000 dilithium ore refined, Jimmy.
Nice.
Yep, I gotta get 100,000 because I wanna get something from Fleet Research Lab. So.
Nice.
Gotta go that long way around.
Exactly. I think you're forgetting something, Warden.
What am I forgetting, Tosha?
I got a starship. Get on now.
Hello, Jimmy? Can you hear me?
I do love these cutscenes.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not being ignored then. I wonder what went wrong.
Like I said, just got the cutscene.
To a band of dishonorable fools. I trust you're ready to leave this freezing, miserable place, Captain. In many ways, I think Rurapente is worse than Grathor itself.
Yes, it is. Continue.
Drake said we should go to the Force system. What would we possibly find there? Whatever is there, it is a threat to the Klingon Empire. We must find evidence to show the Council.
Agreed.
Transporter room is standing by, Captain. We're ready to bring you aboard at your command.
Well done. Take us out. Yeah.
Your report on Warden Kratak and the prison riot was disturbing. I have transferred many prisoners to Urapenthe, and this is the first I've heard of corruption. As you know, the Empire does not tolerate fraud or dishonesty. I accept your resolution to the matter, but I am displeased that you did not apprehend Drake. The fact you freed Kimtar also requires scrutiny. If Kimtar were not Ambassador Worf's son, I would demand that you return him to First City at once. However, if you believe there's evidence of further corruption, you have my authorization to pursue this matter discreetly.
Alright, so we get 2,000 exterior points, 900 expertise, we get a photon torpedoes, we get the little jackal, 280 Dalentian, body shield, and then the Cog Hotang torpedo launcher.
Or Tang.
Yeah, Hotang.
During my time as ambassador, I uncovered evidence that one of the great houses has been corrupted by a foreign influence and is plotting against the Empire. I was thrown into Urapenthe as punishment for digging too close to the truth. The fugitive Drake suggested that we travel to the Vor system. We hope to find evidence that will prove there is an internal threat to the Empire.
Okay, so we'll get 2,000 experience points, 900 expertise, another 480 Dalentian, an engine, and a shield amplifier.
The Vor system in the Beta Quadrant can be located on the area map, or from the Systems List tab in the area map. Select the system and your bridge crew will ask if you wish to travel to that location.
The sound of some of the TOS weapons is just so amazing.
Yes, they are.
Especially in headphones that make them sound good.
Nice. And darn it out. Look. Oh, wait. Totally dangerous. Here's the planet. And I start danger phase.
Oh, Jimmy.
We've entered the Vor system.
One of the requirements for
starbase
Party
in
Klingon
orbit dead
Recruit
ahead.
is the Vault mission.
It's
Yeah,
one of
it
ours,
is.
but the record's
I don't
listed
wanna
as
do
a
it.
research facility
Yeah,
operated
you
by
got you.
Uridian scientists.
I know. It's not that bad if you gear yourself properly.
Yeah, exactly. Uranian scientist. That's unusual.
The Uridians are not known for their scientific prowess, but the research station is listed as a protected asset. According to your ship's computer, the Uridians have a trade agreement with a human scientist named Amar Singh. He is working with someone in the Empire on a genetic research project. It's unclear what Drake expected us to find here.
Okay, we'll investigate that coach station.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna
By
kind of go
default,
up a little
the
bit.
R key will set either full throttle or full stop.
Yeah, you kind of want to get just above the station, just a little bit. Oh, it doubles. So again, like I said, you want to get above, just above the station a little bit and contact the station.
This is Research Facility Logner Beta 3. I am Plardos Yarden, commander of the station. With whom am I speaking?
I'm the lieutenant of this ship.
We weren't informed there would be visitors today. How may we serve the Empire?
We are here to inspect your station.
Commander Plardos, you will provide this ship's computer access to all recent station communication logs. You will also transmit a manifest of shipments and supply delivery receipts for the last month.
Respect full cooperation, Doctor.
Well, this is unexpected.
Level
You
20.
do realize that we have an agreement with your government and Dr. Singh. Our research is highly classified. You do have some sort of official order granting permission to view these records?
Of course we do. We'll send it right over.
Mission sick.
Why are you attacking us? Please, we are not your enemy.
Send over the information you requested then.
You're completely mad. This is a top security installation. You don't have authorization to access our records. We're filing a formal complaint.
You're hiding something from us.
Of course we're hiding
Yeah, my brain
something.
cells. Do you want to see
We're
them?
conducting classified research. That's why you are not authorized to access station records.
Do
Do
you want to see
understand
them,
the
Jimmy?
concept of top secret?
Why? I thought you'd like looking at my brain cells.
Mm-hmm. You dare insult my authority?
This
Yes,
is
Jimmy, I will.
preposterous. We refuse
Because you don't
to
respect
hand
my
over
authority.
top-secret information
come
without
on.
proper authorization. We will defend
I'm being
ourselves
stupid, Cal.
if necessary.
You think of guilt and lies.
They've powered up defensive cannons and launched small craft.
They got firing.
The station commander sent a distress signal. A ship is responding.
That's approaching.
Romulan warbird on sensors.
Hey, Jimmy.
Captain, the Romulans are hailing us.
I did it.
Yep.
I don't know what I did, but I did it.
Yep.
Okay.
Captain, the Romulans are hailing us. A Romulan in Klingon space. How interesting. On screen.
We received a distress call from this station. We are here to provide assistance.
Your assistance no longer needed, Romulan.
Station Commander Plardos sounded distressed. He mentioned a disagreement with a Klingon vessel. It would be dishonorable of us not to investigate.
This is an internal matter, Romulan.
You know what I'm
We
gonna fly,
appreciate the
Jimmy?
delicate nature of the situation.
On my toss recruit.
Would you
my
mind
other
if we
toss
spoke
recruit.
with the station?
The
Perhaps
science
we could
dread
resolve
Noggy.
any misunderstanding.
That's pretty cool.
You know, the new one.
Nice.
Yeah, what weapons does it use? Plasma digitizers.
That's a plasma ability. Dear guest, tell him to go wait while you talk with him.
I find this very suspicious. Why would
Heavy
Romulans
plasma.
respond to a
That's
distress
kinda
call
cool.
here?
None of their communication can hear.
The Romulans hailed the station on an open
Heavy
frequency,
plasma.
and then immediately switched to
They
an
sound
encrypted
fun.
channel. The Romulan ship hasn't raised shields. What are they up to?
Digitizer plasma.
Well, need you notice anything suspicious?
I don't need to remind you that we're in Klingon territory. The fact that these Romulans are here at all could be the clue we need.
Drake said yet to go find evidence, not clues.
Captain, the station has transported several crates of goods to the Romulans.
That's our evidence. Hail the Romulan ship.
Commander Plardos has explained the situation.
Okay, what's the
It sounds
console
as
on
if
this
there's been a
ship?
miscommunication.
Enough. Transfer the
volatile
contraband
digitize.
that you just received, Romulan.
Foolish
Interesting.
bravado of the Klingon Empire. Attacking your own station and then accusing us of wrongdoing. I should have expected something like this. Very well.
Bill.
We'll communicate in terms you can understand.
That's funny.
Foreign conversation anyway. Battle stations, red alert. Haha! You can't quote because I got a fact to be
More
on you.
Romulan ships dropping out of warp. Interesting. One of the Romulans is firing.
Could
on
you
the other.
kindly take your
The other Romulan ship.
could you kindly take your tractor beam off and do
This is Commander Telek of the Romulan Republic. We are here to cooperate with the Klingon Empire.
Oh, I'm just being silly.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no. Ow, ow, ow. Code rage.
Bang.
Ah! I ordered that code rage.
Oof, lucky.
The Romulan Republic is thankful for your assistance. We had tracked the
Okay, this
Tolshiards
science
to this
compiler Dreadnought
system,
is
but we
big.
would have been outmatched without your aid.
You thought well, so Romulan. Who the hell are you?
The Romulan Republic faces many challenges, but conflict with the Klingon Empire should not be one of them. As a gesture of good faith, I'll share with you information that you might find to be of value.
I'm listening, Romulan.
We believe Tal Shiar agents are collaborating with operatives in the Klingon Empire to steal weaponry and technology. We have uncovered large supplies of Klingon weapons on the planet Nimbus 3 that we believe are being stockpiled there by agents of
Okay.
the Empress.
That was
The
cool.
stolen goods are being transferred through several
That
facilities
was
in the
cool.
local sector,
Okay.
including this side
I used the
station.
digitizer console from the Digidefender compiler ship.
Yeah.
It just got deleted.
Oh. That's not
Yeah. No, it was good. It was meant to happen that way.
good. Okay.
Yes.
The truth of this, Romulan.
The shipping manifests on the supply crates and the weapons themselves. By tracking the flow of goods, we've learned that there are agents in the Klingon Empire transferring stolen supplies to the Tal Shiar. Those supplies are being stockpiled on Nimbus 3. If you will help track down the source of those weapons, we will share our data with you.
Send the data. They will make no promises, Romulan.
Transferring the data now. We expect the Klingon Empire to track down the source of these stolen goods and punish those responsible before more weapons fall into the wrong hands. If we discover any further information, we will notify the Empire's ambassador on Mol Rihan.
Okay, get me out of here.
Please listen to me. We were only following protocol. We must ensure that our research doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Then why are you dealing with them stolen goods then?
We didn't know the shipments we were transferring were stolen. I was told that the crates were medical supplies needed on the war front. We didn't ask questions. Please, show mercy. We were only doing what we were ordered to do.
Then do as you're told and send me the data I want, Doctor.
Due to present circumstances, we will forego normal security authorization and provide the files you have requested. We live to serve the Empire.
Transfer the file to Tarlus my station and blow up your station.
We've received the data that Kemtar requested, Captain. It will take some time to analyze these files and track the source of the shipments. In the meantime, we are prepared to leave the system on your command.
Alright, the park system.
Your officers have analyzed the shipping logs from the research facility. Their findings confirm what the Romulan Republic officer told us. Someone has been routing technology and weapons to the Tal Shiar, and they are going to great lengths to cover their tracks.
You'd leave the great houses involved.
An operation of this magnitude would require the resources of one of the houses, but the shipments are being routed in such a way to conceal their point of origin. Our evidence is circumstantial. It was my eagerness to point fingers without proof that landed me in Urapinthe in the first place. We must exercise patience and wait for our prey to reveal themselves.
Drake mentioned your father.
My father is Ambassador Worf. He has many friends and many enemies. I tried to convince him that one of the houses was moving in the shadows against us. He either didn't believe me or didn't care. Either way, he made his decision when he refused to act after I was sent to Urapinthe. His pride is a weakness our enemy will try to exploit.
Perhaps I can try to handle this, and...
You can try, but we must be prepared if he doesn't. We should at least warn him of the danger, even if he refuses to see the knife at his throat.
Don't worry, we'll be there if they strike him.
You can use transwarp to quickly return to your home system of Kronos. Click the transwarp button on the minimap and select Kronos system, then transwarp.
21. You wish. Me too, some days.
Yeah, so let me see where we're at. Okay, so we're still doing stringent we've not started on okay, so the other one is okay, bring down the house. The next one. Okay, go to the Kronos system.
You have returned to the Kronos system, home of the Klingon Empire. In order to beam down to the first city, you must approach the planet in your starship. Once you are within transporter range, a contact will offer you the option to beam down.
How much hull does this thing have? Holy crap.
Yeah, it's a thick ship.
I mean, it's only early level, but wow.
Yeah, like I said, I just did Cryptolinity Universal and couldn't duck out fast enough for the that explosion radiation thing. And yeah, I was like within the 9-10, so I was like on the edge of it. But yeah, I tanked it. It's a very strong, thick ship. Alright, find Worth and talk to Worth. Here he is. Ask Worth to listen to your story.
Perhaps. First, tell me who you are.
I'm the lieutenant.
Greetings. How may I assist you?
We need to speak privately.
That is an odd request. We stand in the courtyard of the Great Hall, and honor has no need of secrecy. You cannot speak your mind in this place, then I have no desire to hear what you have to say.
Very well, I'm here with your son, Kenarn.
That is not
Kemtar.
my son's name.
Yeah, Kemtar, yeah.
If Kemtar wishes to talk, tell him to come and speak to me. I will not communicate through intermediaries.
Alright, should have to go and collect.
He said that you're both in great danger.
He is the only one in danger. Unless you have been foolish enough to listen to his
Jimmy, how long have you been streaming, bud?
But you have already made that mistake.
2 hours.
If you have spoken to him,
2 hours.
then you have been
Yep,
to
2 hours, 2
Rura
nights.
Pente.
2 hours, 2 minutes.
Yep.
Coming up.
Like I said, this is the last mission. I'm gonna take a break, get me something to eat, and then I need to switch over to the other world. The Great House
right,
plotting
2 hours.
against your death. What?
I was just talking to Hazel, Jimmy, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I am Gintok to the House of Martok. Lady Sorella has declared vengeance on the House of Jim.
This is actually a fun ship,
It
Jimmy.
would not surprise
Yeah, it
me
is.
if all the great
It's a
houses
beast.
wish me dead.
I'm gonna
Tell
put
my son that
advanced
I am
hull cap on
capable
it,
of
though.
defending myself.
There's a reason.
Yep.
More hull cap.
Gort, there's Romulans involved, Gort.
Romulans? That does not make sense. Jim Pock's position towards the Federation and the Tal Shiar.
Oh my gosh,
is
shadows
very
are
clear.
enabled.
And in this, he has my house's full support.
I've been
It
playing
would
this
be
game with
foolish
shadows
for
turned
any
on the
house
entire
to
time.
make such a connection.
Aww.
However, I would not be surprised to hear
Yeah,
you
it's
mention the
better
House
60 frames a second
of
again
Duras.
now. Damn shadows in this game.
Aw. You don't
Oh,
know
never wrong,
Duras is involved.
And that is exactly the sort of accusation that landed my son in a penal colony. Tell Kemtar that unless he has proof, he should stay silent. If he is a fugitive from Rura Pente,
Paradox correct.
he will only make his situation worse.
Temporal insight.
I do not want to know any more about
You probably
what
are
you
doing.
two are
I've still
plotting.
got it. I still feel rough.
Right. Well, like I said, hopefully you're getting better.
No, I still feel pretty bad, Jimmy.
Okay, I'll tell your son that.
Has Worf agreed to speak to us?
He said your name is not Kemtar.
Nope, it's Alexander.
Did you tell him what
He had
we
an
learned?
Earth name.
He did not seem concerned about it.
Did you tell him the Romulans are involved?
Yes, he mentioned how Duras.
Given their history, I've considered the possibility that the House of Duras might be involved. Is he at least willing to review our evidence?
He wants nothing to do with our investigation.
Yaicha! He is a stubborn old man and he is going to get himself killed.
We should at least go into House Martok.
Agreed. If the Jinn talk to House Martok will not listen, we will take our concerns to the House itself. Martok's son Drex is off-world. I will contact Lady Sorella and arrange a meeting.
Don't be discouraged.
These events are very disturbing. They paint a picture of a large conspiracy against prominent houses of the Empire. I will work with my contacts to see what else I can learn. And I will notify you when I have enough leads to further our investigation.
Alright, so again, yes, this is the Trenton Those. So
Sorella, Lady of the House of
I'm
Martok,
gonna decline that.
has
but that's
requested
the
that you
next
heed
mission.
the call.
That's the next mission, as you can see. So yes, we just completed the whole entire Friendstone. Now we're starting the War Zone. So we're gonna go ahead and call it quits at that now, because I need to jump off of this and jump over to the other channel, because you know, got a thing I need to do over in the other world. But yeah, this is basically your Klingon Recruit, just everything else. So you're kind of leveling up your Klingon. Yeah, you definitely want to do the Klingon TFOs, get that nod, because that will allow you to, you know, get your T6 voucher. As you can see, I'm 450 out of 3,500. So yeah, you're doing this one now. This is the start of it. And then just before the Christmas event will be the last one. So yeah, you definitely want to be doing this if you want to get a free T6 or 1,500 Lodi crystals. So yeah. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and wrap it up, but like I said, I am needed with everything else, so here's our ending. Okay now, well thank you for watching my video, or watching my stream. Please go to those links, follow me, click on them, hit that knob to get more info. That's what I do, hit that knob. So thank you again for watching my stream, and I will see you next time. Bye now. Nice. Alright, then I will see everyone later. Bye, Josh.